swipe, swipe. Just picked up some bands, come again, come again. They do what I do, I'm like Simon Says. Yeah, I'm the running man, rapping rubber bands, rubber bands. They do what I do, I'm like Simon Says. They do what I do, I'm like Simon Says. Swerving, making plays, good Ferrari red. Never out my zone, touchdown in my hands. Only fam around me, I can't have no friends. Had to cut you off, you left me out for dead. Ever since I was a teen, had prices on my head. Had to cut you off, you left me out for dead. They do what I do, I'm like Simon Says. Just picked up some bands, come again, come again. They do what I do, I'm like Simon Says. Yeah, I'm the running man, rapping rubber bands, rubber bands. They do what I do, I'm like Simon Says. Just picked up some bands, come again, come again. They do what I do, I'm like Simon Says. Yeah, I'm the running man, rapping rubber bands, rubber bands. They do what I do, I'm like Simon Says. Yeah, ballpoint on the beat, ballpoint make them dance. Yeah, we came up from nothing, now we're making plans. Yeah, just picked up some bands, just picked up some bands. Tell her, ask it questions when I come and grind. On the run like a runaway. Only way is the money way. New chain, no jewelry. No games, don't fool me. 21, been a boss. Play the game, pay the cost. Heard you rolling TikTok. Need to get another watch. Just picked up some bands, come again, come again. They do what I do, I'm like Simon Says. Yeah, I'm the running man, rapping rubber bands, rubber bands. They do what I do, I'm like Simon Says. Just picked up some bands, come again, come again. They do what I do, I'm like Simon Says. Yeah, I'm the running man, rapping rubber bands, rubber bands. They do what I do, I'm like Simon Says.
If they want the smoke, then yeah, it's no jokes, boy, it's up. In the end zone, that's a TD, we finessing job. Filling up the stat sheets and they knowing that's a plus. Back to back, I like plays, all my moves is tough. Watch them all die out, I've been killing with my looks. Feeling like a pro, I've been schooling all these rugs. They be betting all us, calling plays out the books. Little bit of prayer, hard work, that's all it took. All I want, W's and bankrolls, that's all I want. All I want, that's all I want. W's and bankrolls, that's all I want. Hey.
All I want is money, power, respect, though. Can I take our foot up off they necks? No. I saw the door, yeah, we next, bro. Do not call my phone, send a text. They see us by our style, send our checks, though. She licked me up and down, that's from head to toe. About to catch a flight, let's go to Mexico. Living in the moment, cause you never know.
So now you know, I'm just like Xavier Rushan with the pep talk. Third time the charm, third down and they step up. Keep it in go, now we cannot let off. QB, I keep me a pack like breath off. Got them all shook, soon as we tip off. Top of the ranking, yeah, watch how we slip off. Rushing my way, I'ma give them a stiff arm. Hey, that's all I want, that's all. Come de garçon, that's all. Hearts all on me, flex like one-on-one, yeah, yeah. Different colorways, this another one, yeah. Heard they want a tote, let me stuff my blunt, yeah. If they want the smoke, then yeah, it's no jokes, boy, it's up. In that end zone, that's a TD, we finessing ya. Filling up the stat sheets and they knowing that's a plus. Back to back, I like plays, all my moves is tough. Watch them all die out, I've been killing with my looks. Feeling like a pro, I've been schooling all these rugs. They be betting all us, calling plays out the books. Little bit of prayer, hard work, that's all it took. All I want, W's and bankrolls, that's all I want. All I want, that's all I want. W's and bankrolls, that's all I want. Hey.
I wake up, flex, thumb down that check. No drip, this wet. Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell 'em run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down that check. No drip, this wet. Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell 'em run it up.
In my kingdom, my head go, hold so tight, won't let me go. Is there really such a hole, or the day just turned so? I said I hang my head, I said I hang my head, I said I hang my head, but I got to keep on moving, got to keep on moving, got to keep on moving. Don't set up in the light of day.
Según el coeficiente de optimismo de la sociedad actual, la cosa, ahora mismo no está la cosa para hacer un viaje con tus amigos, ni para cambiar de moto, y mucho menos para hacer una reforma. Ahora mismo ni siquiera está la cosa para comprarte un móvil. En Imagine te ayudamos a mejorar la cosa de una vez por todas. Todas las facilidades del mundo para que te vayas de viaje, para que te compres un móvil y para que hagas lo que tú quieras. Imagine. Es hora de recuperar el optimismo.
Said the play don't stop, just do your thing, and you know you gon' be on top. It's my game, it's your game, say it now, and let the whole world watch. I said the play don't stop, just keep it going. Go ahead, let them talk.
Hello and welcome to Madrid Urban Sports, live here from the capital of Spain. we're gonna have an action-packed weekend. We're gonna have athletes from over 25 countries, and now as the second competition this weekend, we're gonna have the men's street skateboarding finals. I'm very happy to say that I'm not here alone today. I'm also welcoming my co-host, a pro skateboarder, a judge, and just an epic human being, Kelly Hart. Welcome.
Cool, thanks for having me. Again, it's really cool to be here, even though I'm in Venice, but I get to hang out in Madrid at the same time.
Nice. I mean, we just witnessed the women's skateboarding finals. Now we are at men's skateboarding finals. I mean, there's some pretty big names here right now. What do you think?
Yeah, this is going to be a great contest. We have some Olympians, Angelo, Caro. You know, all these newer guys I saw at the last Urban Sports, and I think that this is going to be a crazy good contest.
Right? Also, some of the names we have here today, we also saw in Barcelona 2 weeks ago. But in Madrid, we are actually first time on site, because last year the competition happened, but it was virtual. So I think it's really, really nice to see the same guys competing that we saw 2 weeks ago. I think there's going to be some pretty nice rivalry going on.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good too, because it's a little bit different of a course to skate, and a lot of the guys are familiar with each other, and they're cool with each other. So it'll be, look, they're having a good time. I think they're all stoked to be out there and to have a good course to skate.
Absolutely. So we have 8 athletes in the finals, right?
8 athletes, and some of them I've never heard before, but you know, if they're up there in the finals, they must be really good.
Absolutely. So we had Roger Silva, now we go to Chris Kahn.
Never heard of those dudes, but I'm stoked to see him skate.
But Richard Tury, next one. He's no stranger. You should know him, right?
Oh, he's been around for a while. Yeah, he does heel front lip slides, which is like the craziest trick to me.
Absolutely. There goes Spaniard, Rafael Bocanegra. Next.
That's awesome. You got a Spaniard.
He's the only Spanish athlete in the skateboarding finals for men. 21 years old.
That's awesome.
You can definitely see the home crowd cheering for the locals.
Oh, I bet.
Simon Deprez, Belgium.
Belgium. Nice.
22-year-old Angelo Caro.
It's funny, he's been around for a while, but he's still so young. Olympian. He killed at the Olympics.
Amazing. Mauro Iglesias.
He's new for me to see around, but he won the last contest and he did great.
Yeah. And last but not least, Bruno Senra from Portugal. I mean, Portuguese skaters are also pretty well known in the world, right?
Oh, definitely. You got a few from there, and you know they're making their mark, and it's, you know, this is a good group of skaters, and with these guys, they have such crazy bag of tricks. You never know what you're going to see.
Absolutely. Well, very exciting. I mean, what do you think of the course? What do you think about the whole street setup here?
I think it's awesome. I think these guys are really stoked on the course. I mean, I haven't talked to them about it, but you could see that there's a lot of variety to what you can hit.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of like casual, mellow things, but also good creative spots too. You got like a big section, which is not that big. You got mellow quarter pipes, nothing too steep. Everything's very relatable, and I think they can get real tech. And yeah,
absolutely.
It'd be cool.
So let's talk about the competition format a little bit. So we're going to have 2 45-second runs plus 3 single trick attempts, and best 3 scores count.
Yeah, it's going to be, I mean, the first run put into the right spot. Like you got to be ready to roll. So here we go, we're dropping in.
Roger Silva, first one.
Ooh, came from front board, little bump trail. And Smith grind. Ollie heel flip. Trade the fakie, that was very casual. Switchback 5-0, front 180. Oh, he's chilling. Oh, nollie crook. This isn't like the craziest line, but he does everything super smooth.
Yeah.
Push tail 270. That was a good run. I think it's important just to get in the vibe of obviously landing the tricks, but getting yourself, I don't know how if the judges will score it too high.
But he's also going to be kind of like the benchmark for this competition because he's kicking off with the first run and then everyone else that's going to follow that now, right?
Definitely. This sets the tone. And let's see,
66.67.
That's a great score. I think that's like, yeah. What is that, 2/3?
Yeah.
That's of
Now I got to Chris Kahn.
I'm not familiar with Chris Kahn, but let's see what he brings. Oh, 270 lip side. All good. Just the first trick. Throws you off a little bit, but it's still the first run. Give it front board. Give it front 50. Looked like his truck might have missed it, which I don't know if the judges really even care. Back 50 down. Front feeble. A little wild, but he's cruising. Set up for his last trick.
Oh no.
Ooh, front blowing down the big rail.
I mean, he still has a second run plus 3 trick attempts, so the game is not lost yet. Absolutely not.
Yeah, and it looks like he has his run put together. If he nails it all, it could be a decent score. He's the first one I've seen so far for the men and the women to hit the king trail.
Right. 52.33 and lands on second spot.
He knows he's got room to work right there.
Right. So I got to Richard Tury.
With this dude, you never know what you're going to get because it depends on the course, but this dude could really throw technical stuff on big rail, like give a board slide straight off. You already know. Little back blunt down the rail. Give a back 5, but that almost looked like he was doing like kick with 1 foot and then like drag his foot. But you could almost pull that off. See a big spin board slide. Front board, on trail, front lip. See, he's landing his tricks. We'll see. He did mess up. Kick a board slide. We'll see how they score that. Just because he messed up with doing 5-0, but it was all tricks to board slide, which is not bad, but there's not a lot of variety going on.
Yeah.
Personally, I liked the first guy's run a little better because it's more different style of tricks, hitting different things. Wasn't technically as hard, but to be honest, I actually wouldn't be surprised if they scored that better. But
and he took the lead, 68.33 points, Richard Tury.
Yeah. No, it's just a little bit of the lead, so that if he lands through back 5, it would probably help him out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh. Little false start right there. Curious to see how this guy skates. I've never seen him before. Kickflip in. Front blunt shove it. That's tech. Little tail slide big spin. Wow, okay. What? Little body varial right there. That was unexpected. 50-50 down the king trail. Pop out early. Front blunt big spin. Oh, that would not count that, but he held on to it. got maybe one more trick. Oh, I think you're trying to crook nollie flip.
Well, he still looks happy.
Yeah, he's got a good start to his run. He got the first, 30 seconds, and then he kind of lost it. But
Yeah.
That's a great kickflip. I love seeing the new skaters coming in because it's just, I have no idea what they're going to bring to the table, but it's also like they're doing hard tricks. And in the runs, I always figured the runs were seriously one of the hardest things in a contest.
And Rafael landed on 3rd spot after the first run.
Not bad.
Not bad. Simon Depres from Belgium.
Let's see what Simon can do. Front feeble down the rail. Little 5-0. Front blunt down the bump to rail. Little front blunt on the quarter pipe. Ooh, nollie front crook and doesn't work out. Hard flip front board. That is a tricky one. It's like sometimes you mess up in your run and you're like, all right, I really got to step it up and try the hardest trick I know how to do.
Yeah.
And it's all good. He does have a really good hard flip, and you could tell by seeing it right there. That was a great hard flip.
Absolutely.
And a really good tray flip. Well, he messed up a few times. Can't imagine him getting too high of a score on that one. But he's definitely put his run together. He's just got to land the tricks.
I mean, Richard Tury is also a tough one to beat in this competition.
Yeah, and I think, when you're skating these contests, you really got to just look at what your opponent is doing and compare yourself to them. Like, am I really doing a trick? Like, what do I need to do a better run than them?
Absolutely.
Which seems obvious, but sometimes people don't think that way.
Absolutely. Now we go to Angelo Caro, fighting for Red Bull.
This kid, he's been putting in work for a long time. I'm proud of this kid.
So the crowd loves her. Like, the vibe in general in this competition is amazing.
Wow, starts off with a gap back flip. He's flying. Back when he nose grind. Kick back with the bunker. Oh, he's chilling right now. Great start. Oh my gosh, straight foot lip slide.
Getting right back up there.
He's got that. Look, it was so comfortable for him. He just leaned a little too far forward.
No.
Oh man, it's all good, dude.
Still has his second run, plus 3 best trick attempts. But there you go. That's the spirit.
Yeah, big from front board. Man, that was great. I mean, Trayvon looks like gave him some trouble, but to start off with the gap to back lip and flying like that, back when he nose grind.
Absolutely.
A lot of love for this kid. He started off great, just that 360 lip slide, man. It's all good, dude. You're chilling.
It's okay. Hey.
You know what? He's probably not even sad. He's probably just exhausted.
Yeah. Like reflecting on his run. But I mean, he has a second run and 3 best tricks attempts.
Yeah, like there's a lot of energy that's going in that first run, or in a run.
Absolutely.
You have 45 seconds to do. He's doing like 7 tricks that are back to back to back to back. It's a lot of work.
55.33 points, and currently on 4th spot. Now we go to Mauro. Mauro is also a tough competition, right?
Yeah, I mean, he won the last one 2 weeks ago, so he knows what he's doing, and it's a similar course. Ooh, kibble back lip down the rail, big from front board. No crook. Nose blunt, quarter pipe. Front 180. 50-50. A lot of the guys are hitting 50-50 and popping out early. This is fine. Nollie flip.
Nice.
How is that just a normal trick these days?
Very clean.
I remember Shane O'Neill did that.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you can see that Bruno took the win 2 weeks ago.
Well, that's definitely the best run to happen so far, because it's also the first run that's been. No, that's not true. But there has been perfect runs so far, but that was technically the hardest run.
Yeah.
These are all tricks done very, very well. There was not one sketchy trick at all.
Yeah.
Wow, back through lip. That's definitely going to put him in first.
84 points. I mean, he really took the lead right now.
Yeah, he did, and he has his tricks, and he just makes. It sounds obvious, but he just made sure he landed them. He knew he could do those tricks, and he put them together in the right zones. Shows in the score right there, 84.
Last one from first round, so Bruno Senra from Portugal.
And Cook down the rail. Kickflip board's like, wow. He like barely even got time to sit up right there. Gap to 5-0 or bump to 5-0. Oh, he's hitting each spot like it's coming up quick for him.
He's fast.
Yeah. Oh, frontside flip, little mess up. I wonder how these skaters are liking just the all-wood course, because popping off of that and landing is a different feeling, obviously, than skating concrete.
Yeah. I think it's pretty much like a personal preference, right? What do you prefer?
Totally. I personally, I mean, I don't even have that option here in California, so it's always just like cement, or like perfectly good ground. So, but I'm down for whatever. Well, he started off good. Everything was pretty clean, nothing too crazy. And I think at this point, I kill front board, messed up. I think at this point now it's just making sure you don't have to have the craziest line of all time, but just now making sure you kind of just land everything and get a good score on the board.
Absolutely.
I think that's important. And when you only get a total of 5 attempts all together, you want to make sure you just kind of put something smooth together that's not too crazy and nothing too weak.
Now we go for the second run, Roger Silva.
Starts off. Backside ollie. Kevin Romar, ollie 360. Trade with the fakie. Ooh! Switch for 8 nose grind. I was not expecting that. That's a tough one. Nollie crook. Well, you know, when you mess up on the first trick and you like literally fall, it kind of sets you off pretty for the rest of the run. But he did a good job recovering, and last trick didn't land, but you know, judges, he won't get as good a score he did as the first run, but still looked like he had some good tricks in there.
Yeah. He still has 3 best tricks attempts as well. So he got 51.33. So he didn't improve, but I mean,
all good.
All good. Next up, Chris Kahn. Also, Kelly, you know, fun fact, did you know that all the medals of this competition are made out of recycled plastics? So Urban World Series, Urban World Series in general is doing like a proper sustainability move.
Very green of them.
I know.
Love that. Ooh, came from board, messed up. He's hustling too. I like let him right into his next trick. Little back Smith. Back, oh, first one to hit the whole thing. Front feeble and yep. The thing that's tough about this type of ground is that like it really you like sink into it when you land.
Yeah.
Front blunt, there you go. Oh, board slide.
So Kelly, what is your favorite obstacle on this street course?
Well, it personally, like if I was to skate something, it would probably just be the flat box because that's something you kind of just like mess around on and have fun. To watch people skate, I think my favorite thing would be probably the stairs or the handrail going down it.
Yeah.
So I think everyone kind of knows that's like where you can get technical and probably get the most points.
Yeah. Richard Tury.
As you notice, Richard Tury hits that big rail like 3 times in his run.
He really does.
Yeah, and I just don't understand how he heel boards like that rail every single try. If I was to try that, it would not be a good outcome for any part of my body. So.
I mean, Mauro took the lead from Richard, so let's see. He looks very, very determined to give Mauro the run for his money, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's landing all the tricks that he landed the kid with 5-0. Got the Smith grind down. Let's see. See, again, he's hitting the rail, the big rail 3 times.
Crowd's going nuts over here. Wow, there you go.
He has trying for one more trick.
Yes.
There you go.
Nice. Not bad.
So, yeah, I will say, we'll see how those judges score it, but like, you know, was that Mauro's run was very, very diverse, and he did a lot of different tricks, and he didn't hit the big rail 3 times. He did different types of tricks.
Yeah.
Let's see.
75.67. So he sits now on the second place.
There you go. Good score.
It is a good score. And now we go to Rafael skating for his home crowd from Spain.
Are they putting on? Is he choosing what songs he's skating to right now?
I think so.
I wonder what song he's wants to skate to. Ooh! Do a front blunt, shove, messes up. Tail slide to Vicky. Oh man. That's a tough trick to throw in the middle of the run. Board side up, pop over. 50, oh, I see. Yeah, he's just like, at this point, he's just like freestyling and doesn't even know. Whatever comes in front of him, he's just trying to hit it.
Yeah. 2 seconds left. One trick now? No.
Oh my God, front blunt, backside flip.
He really went for it, right?
Yeah, that's an incredible trick right there. He might need to save that for the best trick
exactly.
section. Well, front blunt, quarter pipe.
41 points. So he did not improve his score, but he still has 3 tricks to pull in order to improve his scores.
Yeah, he's got 3 tries left, and you know he's in the hometown, so he's got the spirit up. You know, that's Simon.
Absolutely. Simon the Press from Belgium.
Front people down. 5-0. He's got a smooth start, nothing too crazy, but it's all smooth looking. Ooh, That's the same trick that gave him tough time last time. Kick from board. Yeah, at this point, you're like, oh, man. Try to save it.
He has still 5 seconds. Come on, go for it.
He's trying to hard from board again.
No.
Wow. That's such a hard trick. Now, that's interesting seeing it from that angle right there.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of wiggle room, so it's really hard to hit that trick on that angle. That is crazy. Hey, you know, like we've been saying, you got the 3 best tricks coming up.
Absolutely. The press. So 35 points. So he as well did not improve his second run. But I mean, 3 tricks. Let's see if we see that trick in the trick round.
Yeah, I think he's got that trick for the best in the best trick section for sure.
Angelo Caro.
Angelo.
Let's see what he brings.
This kid's a champ, man. He like I was saying before, yeah, I've seen him from Tampa Am coming, like now he's at like the Olympics and all the big pro contests. I'm proud of this kid.
Yeah.
Again, starting off with the back lip, gap to back lip, which no one's doing stuff like that. Flying across the course. Give it back lip. Little bit of a struggle, but you know he holds on. They did a camera switch, and I cannot see if they land. It looks like he landed it. Or did he not land it? He didn't land it.
No. Oh, there you go. And the hat went off. Yeah!
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Take the board. Oh, nice. He did it. That's awesome.
Rightfully cheering. Looks happy. Should be.
Yeah, Red Bull might not be psyched. He put his hat off right there, but I think it had to at that time. But that was a great run. Tray flip lip slide. Yeah, perfect. I mean, that was probably the most technical trick done so far at this on the contest.
Absolutely. So he's currently on the 4th spot. Let's see if he improves. 75.33 points. Caro improved the score and is now on third spot. Nice.
That's a great score.
That is a great score. But now we go to Mauro Iglesias. I mean, he's a tough one to beat.
I mean, he's currently in 1st.
Yes.
And all he knows what he can do now is just improve. But also just, you know, since these scores count for 3 best ones, we might as well try to do a little better.
Absolutely.
Nollie crook. Nose blunt. Front, feeble front 180. Looks like it's the same run as last time. Taking his time. It's really interesting when you cook dry. No slide. Turns the no slide falls off, so definitely won't get scored as much. But he probably tried again. Oh wow! Did he try a nollie front flip out of that? So he won't get as good as the score as the last one.
Right. But he has a very high score for the first.
Gave him a really good score.
Yeah. I mean,
he's back lip chilling. Front blunt. It's always good when you see the skaters that are doing tech tricks hit the quarter pipe and they kind of just know what they're doing. Nose blunt, blunt's a fakie. It really puts the run together.
And I mean, Mauro is no stranger to this street course because he was riding it also in Barcelona. He did not improve his score, but he's still on 1st place.
That was still a great score right there.
That was really, definitely. Yeah. And last one from the 2nd run is Bruno Senra from Portugal.
Let's see how he puts his hair. He's smiling. Cookie grind down the rail. Kick the board slide. Bump to 5-0. Fix from front board. Ah. The good thing about that ground too is that when you land, if you don't land and you slide, you can slide out of your tricks.
Yeah.
Oh, the front flip got him again. It's tough, man. He's going trick after trick after trick. He's hustling. Wow, kick with crook. I love that trick. Front board. Ooh, smooth run, dude.
Very nice.
He has a few hiccups, but man, he really kind of picked it up at the end.
Yeah. You think he will improve his score?
I think that was better than his first run.
Yeah.
He had a few basic tricks in there, but the kick with crook and the kick with front board did definitely bump him up. Oh, he did that chilling. Let's see.
Let's see what the judges think.
You had 38 last time.
He's currently in the last position, but I mean, he's having a lot of fun skating in Madrid with all his friends. So, you know, in the end of the day, it doesn't really... Oh, so 51 points. He did improve his score.
He did improve it. He, a bit of a confident booster at the end. We landed all his tricks. So that's good.
Absolutely.
So now I'm curious to see what these guys can do as a single trick.
Absolutely. Very exciting. Roger Silva going for his first trick. What do you think it's going to be, looking at his runs?
I mean, I honestly, I can't tell what they've been practicing and where they're like looking to skate. But my guess would be most of these guys can make their scores in the bigger section.
Yeah.
Let's looking at the big rail, which looks like a set of 8 or 9 stairs. I can't tell from right here, but he's getting stoked to go.
Oh!
Frontside flip down the set.
Well, first one down.
Yeah, he stuck it. I'm curious, like I was saying, I can't really tell exactly how big those stairs are.
Chris Conn has a big smile on his face.
Is this, so we're going in the same order, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so we don't switch it all. Let's see where he's going. Gap to rail, gap to lip slide. Interesting. Curious to know how the judges will score this one.
Yeah.
It's always interesting when, if you have the runs and the single tricks as the same range of scoring, because like Angelo, Caro in his run back gap to back lip that, and then as a single trick he does a gap to front lip. It's interesting to see how they'll score this.
So Chris Conn, first trick attempt. Nope, I didn't see the score. How would you score that, Kelly?
Oh, is he going again?
Oh,
what happened?
What? No idea.
So did he try? It looked like he tried gap to front feeble, but didn't lock in. I wonder what the lip slide. What was the lip slide about? Well, he landed both tricks, but the gap to front feeble, he didn't look like he locked in, so he won't get as many points as he wanted.
Yeah.
I would think.
There goes a Richard Tury. Tough contender also for the first spot in this competition.
I'm guessing big spin heel whip board slide.
Yeah.
Ooh, was I right? See, he has this tricks the board slide down. I wonder if the judges will be not penalizing, but like just he's doing a lot of tricks the board slide. I wonder how they're going to score that.
Peace out.
It's a very technical trick.
Now Rafael from Spain.
Let's see where he's hitting.
Let's see.
Look, he's trying to kick or grab, bump to bump. It's funny, the experienced guys like Richard and Angelo and Mauro, they kind of know what to hit.
Yeah. But
And so here's Simon.
But the more you compete, the more confidence in competitions you gain, right?
Definitely.
Some of these guys go all over the world in competitions.
Wow. See, that is incredible. Hard flip front board fakie. I think, like I was saying earlier, like it's deceiving how much harder that is because of the angle you have to hit it.
Absolutely.
So that was a really, really tough trick. Remember that trick came out a couple years ago, people were not, couldn't even believe that was happening. It's amazing that's just a casual trick these days.
Angelo, Caro, let's see if he tries something that he also tried in his runs.
I think he has a crazy big bag of tricks that go straight into the best tricks section that he knows he can do. So he saves his best tricks out of his run. He doesn't bring them in. He leaves them out.
That's good knowledge. Good
yes. That's exactly what I figured he was going to do, the 360 flip frontside board slide. Or I guess you could say bigger flip front board.
Yeah. He looks happy. Yeah, he's celebrating. Whoop. Hat's back on.
Yeah, he put the Red Bull's happy. So as long as you make them happy, it's all good. If you land your tricks and wear your hat, all good.
I am very excited to see what Mauro will do.
Yeah, he's sizing it up real quick to see how. So I'm assuming he's got some kickflip trick going there. I don't know what's.
That was a trick, right?
That'd be amazing. That's something I would do. But I would do a kickflip here. Wow, kick front board.
I mean, go big or go home. That's what Mauro does, right?
That's what he's doing. It's wow. Yeah, that's a hard thing for the judges to put. Like, I mean, that's the interesting thing for the judges to put together is like comparing the bigger rail to the gap to rail and what's more difficult in their eyes.
Absolutely. Bruno Senra. Last one from.
He's ready. Ooh, kickle crook. That is a beautiful trick. He did that perfect. That is, to me, that's a sketchy trick to do on a round rail for some reason. I don't know why, but that was awesome.
That was great. Let's see how he scores.
I think that'll, for fourth, he needs a 63.
Right? Yeah.
That should be around that zone. That could get him up there.
79.33 goes fourth.
There you go.
Yep. improved his scores.
Those are he's getting himself up there. He was close to last I remember. It's like in this kind of contest here, the way it's set up, you can go from last to third.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
In just one attempt.
That's the beauty of this competition. It makes it so exciting because you really don't know how it's going to end up.
Yeah, I mean, you can land your trick, a decent trick, and the next person can just not land it. You can go up, you can score real high.
Absolutely.
Oh, frontside flip. I can't imagine that scoring too high, but what's important is getting on the board.
Yeah, and he landed it. I mean, he didn't land his first trick, so, you know, it's going to be an improvement nevertheless.
That's really, really what's important, is just getting a score on the board.
Absolutely. 62.33 points.
Nice. See, that gets him up there. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's in the fourth spot right now. With the Chris Khan. So, what do you think is going to hit?
I don't know. I can't tell where he's at, but he tried the gap to front feeble last time.
Yeah.
And that didn't work. And he got a free gap to lip slide for whatever reason. Oh, there it is. So I wouldn't say that's as difficult as a kick up the frontside board slide, but it is pretty sketchy to try something like that. So for fourth, he needs a 79. I can't imagine him getting a 79 on that, but
yeah, let's see.
We'll see. Yeah.
73. He's on the fifth spot right now.
See, like, watch how everyone's just kind of floating or like just changing the positions. Just like if you land a decent trick, you can still just creep your way up.
It is. It's like musical chairs.
Yeah, it really is. And someone like Richard Tury knows what tricks he needs to pull off.
Yeah.
And he knows that skating the rail. I'm going to say heel but frontside lip slide.
Let's see.
Oh, I'm so good at this game.
You are really good at this game. I really suck at this game. I'm not even going to jump into this competition with you. I'm just going to smile and nod, Kelly.
I know his bag of tricks.
Yeah.
And I know when he can put them. And look, he's like checking his phone. He's like, oh, I can just do that. When maybe he's texting his buddy.
Is he texting
like, hey,
you? Is he texting you, telling you what a trick is, so that you're gonna have it?
I don't think he has my number, but like, I think he's like calling his buddy, like, yo, I think I'm ready to go out tonight. Let's have some fun.
He scored 80.
That's a great score. He will front lip. I mean, that's a hard trick, and he has that unlocked.
So the only Spaniard in this final is Rafael Bocanegra, so he's going to go for his second trick now. Oh, he didn't land it again.
Front blunt big spin. He has the front blunts down. I mean, yeah, at that point too, he's like, oh man, I know I can do this trick. But sometimes it just doesn't work out. Like the trick you know you're good at.
Yeah.
And he's bummed on that because he just wanted to get a score on the board.
Yeah. Still has his third trick attempt.
Yeah, but well, Richard Tury's up top.
Absolutely. Now we go to Belgium. Let's see what he has.
So, yeah, he did the hard foot front board fakie last time. And it looks like he's going to go to the gap to rail.
Simon, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, Simon.
Here we go. Oh. Wow, oh, he's just doing bigger flip over the bump to bump. I'd be curious to see what the judges give that one, because that's really hard. And it's like an interesting object to do it on.
Yeah. Angelo, Caro.
Cool hat.
So, guessing game, Kelly. What is he gonna do now?
Well, the fun part is that I have no idea where he's standing on the course. I just see the background, so I don't know where he's standing. If I knew that, I could maybe figure it out. Okay, he's at the top of the double king. I'm gonna say kickflip, backflip, or through. Oh my God!
What was that?
360 lip slide to gaps rail. I was a little off, but
Nailed it.
That's wow. So he got an 80. It looks like he got an 80.
90 points. He took the lead. Whoa.
Yeah, that'll get you up there.
This is the highest score of this competition the judges have given out so far. Amazing. I mean, and now we have Mauro right after him. What's he gonna do?
It looks like he's getting set to skate the rail. He did a switch front board to warm up. I'm gonna say he's gonna go to switch flip front board slide. And that'll be a good score, but I don't think it'll be like Angelo Caro's 360 lip slide. That was next level.
That was epic.
I don't think anyone will try as hard as the trick that he just did on that.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
But this is really the excitement of this whole competition. It can all still change.
Yeah, imagine. I mean, the next round of tricks is going to be even crazier.
Absolutely. Oh my God, this is so exciting.
Yeah, like I mean, when these guys can put it down, like I trip out, these guys can land tricks like that.
Yeah.
See, he's going switch.
Oh,
he went for the switch front board. Didn't work out.
Yeah. Still has one more try though.
One more try, and he's in the third spot now. For now. Yeah, Bruno Senra. See, he was like second to last, and now he's creeping up.
Absolute creeping up. I love that term. So what is he hitting?
This is a big rail and keep it front feeble. Oh my gosh. Dude, he could have man, that's a bummer.
That
he
is a
had
bummer.
that too.
He's in the 6th spot right now.
That could have gave him a good score. That could have been like in the high 70s, 80s.
So Roger Silva, last trick, 4th spot currently. Last round of tricks.
These guys know they got to put it like.
I mean, the last round can really shuffle up the scoreboard, right?
Definitely. And then, like you, at this point, see, you got to figure out what you're gonna do. Like someone like Angelo Caro, not only do you want to stay in first, you gotta like figure out. I gotta do a trick that will take out a better score than a score that I have already, or a better trick just in general.
Yeah.
So, figuring out what that is, it's all strategy.
Yeah.
To the guys, dude, that's what's so rad about this is like everyone just kind of getting each other hyped.
But I mean, all these competitions also, it's a lot about friendships and brotherhood in general. Some of the stuff we've seen here is just, it's so lovely.
Definitely. Oh, front 360 down the set. It's like he didn't spin just enough, and the ground didn't help him on that one. That's awesome, though. I was really impressed with this first run, actually, how smooth it was.
Right. But you never know with these competitions, you know. Sometimes you also just need a lot of luck as well in order to...
Totally. Some days you're just feeling good.
Yeah. Chris Kahn, last trick.
Oh my gosh, came up front board. That looked like it flipped real slow. I don't know how he landed that.
I think he's going to get some style points from that.
Yeah, man, it looked like it wasn't gonna flip right, and he landed it perfect. Maybe just from the angle or something, but
Slow-mo, without even having to put a slow-mo.
yeah, he's like, yeah, whatever. That was easy for him. So, yeah, whatever.
58.33.
Nice.
Viscon currently in the fourth spot. Richard, Tury. So what is he gonna do? Guessing game, Kelly. You're pretty good at
Oh,
it.
this is a good one actually, because I'm trying to think. I don't know what other heel flip no slide.
Did he text you that
Looks like
before?
he's skating. I've seen these tricks, but I don't know. It looks like he's gonna skate the left rail.
We'll see.
Heel front tail. Wow.
Oh, nice.
That is insane.
Wow. That kid's pumped.
I'll be honest with you. I've never really seen him. I know he could do that because I just could put it together in my head. But I've never really seen him do it. That was really gnarly.
Let's see how he's gonna be scored.
He's texting his buddy again.
You. DMing you on Instagram.
He's DMing someone. Yeah.
86.
Or DMing me. 86.
That wasn't enough to get him the first spot, but he is comfortably on the second spot currently, which is also nice.
That is a great place to be. Second place is not bad.
Absolutely not. Being in the finals in general, I think it's a great accomplishment with all these great skaters.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh, from Blunt. Yeah, he tried to flip out, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, but he landed it. I mean,
he did land it. He probably won't get that many points, but it's just cool. He's going to try one more time with the crowd.
Home crowd.
Ah.
21.33 points, but I mean, out of 3 tricks, this was the only one he landed, so it's an improvement nevertheless.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, being in the contest in his hometown, like nothing cooler than that. At that point, people don't really care where you end up on the scoreboard. They're just stoked to see you out there.
Absolutely. So, Simon Deprez, Belgium.
Yeah, this guy's good, man. He's got a good tray flip, good hard flip, and the hard front boards. I have no idea what he's gonna pull off right here, which is a cool thing. Wow, and he broke his board.
Oh, that's tough luck.
Yeah, you know what? I'm sure he gets free skateboards, so it'll be okay. And if you're gonna break your board, you might as well do it in the last trick of the contest.
Yeah. Maybe one lucky fan will get it afterwards.
You can only hope. I wonder what skateboards you riding? You on a Santa Cruz board? I can't tell.
Angelo, Caro. So, what are we getting?
Well, he's in first. He doesn't. He just wants to make sure he gets a little bit. I wonder what he's looking at right here. No, I have a good feeling. I know what he's gonna try.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna try. He has this weird trick that he's the only one I've seen do this one. It's like a 540 flip lip slide.
Yeah.
And he's pretty good at it.
This is very exciting.
Let's see if he pulls it off, or if that's even what he's trying.
Oh.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
But I mean, he got a 90 on his second trick, so it's a tough one to beat anyway. So I mean, I think for him, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, he's up there. He's in first. Someone really needs to pull off something completely insane to actually take him out.
But I mean, Mauro's up next, so you never know. Mauro, you're gonna shuffle on the board? Yeah.
It's funny, man. I think I don't think he's gonna be trying to switch to the front board again, because he knows he has to try something that's next level. He's doing a bunch of kick flips. Let's see where he goes. Oh, he's going to the gap to rail. Give a back lip.
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Boom.
Wow.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's amazing. I wonder. Okay, so
Respect Mauro. Respect Mauro.
he needs an 87 for first.
I mean, it can actually happen.
Wow. What a tough choice for the judges right now.
Right.
Angelo got 360 with lip slide, and he got a 90 for that. So Kivaback lip's really tech, but I don't think it's hard as the 360 with lip slide personally. and there could be like, it's like right in the middle of that difference. Like, it could be a 5-point difference, could be a 2-point difference. We'll see what he gets.
This is so tight. It's so exciting. I mean, he can
Yeah,
really
this
shuffle up the board again. Wow.
I mean, they put a new leader. Oh, there's Ivan.
Yeah, there's Ivan there on the screen. Well, he didn't take the lead, but what? Yeah. Mauro is on the 3rd spot.
Oh, what did he get for that?
I didn't see the final score, but he got the 3rd spot.
Oh. Awesome. 3rd's not a bad spot either.
Absolutely. Bruno Senra.
Ooh, dude, this guy is so sick. I like that dude. He's got a good trick selection.
Kelly, I'm going to leave you for a few minutes. I'm going to run down to that course and I'm going to celebrate with Angelo, Caro. I'll be back with you in a few minutes.
Awesome. Well, everyone, you saw how awesome that was. That was actually a really good ending. I will say that Angelo Caro obviously came through at the end, but I don't understand how he can land those tricks so good, like on point like that. The 360 lip side and the gap trail, I was not expecting that, and that is completely insanely gnarly. Congratulations to him. All the skater. Mauro, give a back flip, the gap to rail. Richard Tury doing a heel to front tail down the big rail. Heel to front tail is a very awkward trick. And he did it good. And then he texted his buddy after. I wonder what he was texting his buddy. What do you guys think he was texting his buddy? Leave a comment below. And like and subscribe. This is on YouTube, I believe. So like and subscribe. Comment below where Richard Tury was commenting or texting his buddy. And I'm stoked to see, you know, I call them kids because I'm older now, and these guys have been coming up doing their thing. And here we go.
Angelo Caro, congratulations for winning the men's street skateboarding finals. I mean, what an epic competition. You were just killing it. What are the emotions you're feeling right now?
Gracias. En verdad, sí, esta competencia ha sido mucho nivel. Estoy feliz de venir después de 2 años. Vine en 2019 a España, hice un tour como de 3 campeonatos, pude ganar los 3 y después de una lesión, venir aquí, estoy contento con el amor, con el apoyo de toda la gente y con la amistad que siempre nos unimos entre todos los skaters.
Nice, such an epic competition and congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Well, that was awesome. That kid's great. You know, he's been doing his thing. He made it to the Olympics. He got 1st place here. I remember when he was at Tampa Am a couple years back doing his thing, and now he's winning pro contests. Proud of this kid. It's a good crew right there. Good for these guys, man. Red Bull stoked for sure. And whoever Richard Tury was texting is stoked too. Mauro is texting his buddy as well.
Kelly, I am back. Had a little catch up with Angelo Caro down there, and I mean, the energy in this competition is just epic. Kid is so happy, the crowd is cheering for him. All the guys are on the course right now celebrating. It's such a great vibe here at Madrid Urban. It's like, it's so good. I mean, I can't even describe it. You have to be here to feel it.
I wish I was there. This is awesome. I mean, I'm proud of Angelo. Like I was telling you earlier, it's like he's been putting in his work over the years, and I'm proud to see this dude coming on top.
Absolutely. You did a really good job with predicting all the tricks. And I mean, Kelly, thank you so much for joining us here today. You bring so much insights and so much knowledge into this competition commentary. It's been such a pleasure having you here. What do you think about the level of riding today?
I mean, I'm so impressed with how like on point they are with like how hard the tricks are, and they can just do it on command, and that's incredible to me. So I love the passion from these kids. So it's really cool.
Absolutely. And you know, we have an action-packed weekend. So today we had the skateboarding finals for women and men. Tomorrow there's going to be a lot more going on. So if you're watching, tune in tomorrow as well on our YouTube, and follow us at Urban World Series on Instagram to get all the scoop. Tomorrow we're also going to be tuning in for BMX, inline skating and scooters. So don't tune off from our channels. And thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Kelly.
Hey, thank you. And we still got to figure out who Richard Tury was texting. That's basically what we got to figure out.
I think you need to send me the overview of your phone afterwards. I'm pretty sure he was texting you all the real insights. Looked very sketchy. You just knew everything. But I mean.
Oh yeah. He was sending me what he was going to try next. Yeah.
Absolutely.
No. That was awesome to see. Everyone did a great job. Thanks for having me, Tury. Thank you so much. You're great at what you do, and this has been an honor.
Thank you so much. And anyone watching, tune in tomorrow as well for all the other epic action sports competitions we're going to be having. Thank you and have a good evening.
See ya.
In my kingdom, my head go, hold so tight, won't let me go. Is there really such a hole, or the day just told me so? I said I hang my head, I said I hang my head, I said I hang my head, but I got to keep on moving, got to keep on moving, got to keep on moving. Don't set up in the light of day.
Según el coeficiente de optimismo de la sociedad actual, la cosa, ahora mismo no está la cosa para hacer un viaje con tus amigos, ni para cambiar de moto, y mucho menos para hacer una reforma. Ahora mismo ni siquiera está la cosa para comprarte un móvil. En Imagine te ayudamos a mejorar la cosa de una vez por todas. Todas las facilidades del mundo para que te vayas de viaje, para que te compres un móvil y para que hagas lo que tú quieras. Imagine. Es hora de recuperar el optimismo.
I said the play don't stop, just do your thing, and you know you gon' be on top. It's my game, it's your game, say it now, and let the whole world watch. I said the play don't stop, just keep it going. Go ahead, let them talk.
I got tons of soul on my true collectible. Famous, so famous, #1 desirable. I do what I want, when I want, and how I want it. Leave you with the one in the air, that's how I roll. I got tons of soul on my true collectible. Famous, so famous, #1 desirable.